Hey everyone, Paul Zagorski here for PZ Guitar, your virtual practice partner. Today, strumming, 4 different strumming patterns. Let's practice. Hey, welcome back to the lab. Today we're going to do 4 different strumming patterns. We're going to do them for a while, so that way we can get a good rhythm going. Each one of these strumming patterns is going to have one common theme to them, and that is there's not going to be a strum on the and of 4 before you change chords to the beat 1 of the next frame, of the next measure. That's going to make it a little bit more palatable and a little bit easier. It's going to give you more time to change chords. This is not about changing chords here. We have other labs and other practices for that. But this is just about right hand strumming. So I'm going to put on the screen here strumming patterns 1, 2, 3, and 4. So take a screenshot of each one, and then either copy it down or write it down or print it out, however you want to do it. And I'll see you back and we'll start practicing with strum pattern number 1. See you in just a second. Welcome back. Let's do strumming pattern number 1. So just a quick run through what this is going to be. It's down, up, down, up, down, and then repeat. And that's all it's going to be. As you notice on the and of 4, there's no strum there, but you keep your hand moving. So things to think about. Press lightly but firmly, get your fingers just behind the fret, and keep your hand moving. That's going to be the key here. I have a little stopwatch here, and so we're going to do this for a couple of minutes to get really going here. So here we go. You're ready. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back to E. A, E, keep that hand moving. E. E, last A, E. Very good. Excellent. Get a rhythm there. I was kind of speeding up there for a little bit, but as you get in the rhythm here, you might want to naturally do that, but that was the speed that felt right for me. So let's go to number 2. I'll see you in just a second. Here we go. Lab number 2, strum number 2. Same E to A pattern, same E to A chords, excuse me, but we're going to do a pattern that is down, 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 up, down, down, going to repeat that again, just like what we did before. Are you ready? Here we go. We're going to go with strumming pattern number 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back to E. Stay with it. Last A, last D. Nicely done. Give your fingers a break. Mine started to cramp a little bit. You may have noticed that I changed the way I fingered the A chord from this, and I did this instead. Just to give my fingers a break or to give my wrist a break. You may want to try that as well, or it just may just work it a little bit easier. But nevertheless, let's go to lab number 3. See you in just a bit. Give yourself a rest on your fingers. Welcome back. It's lab number 3, strumming pattern number 3, the same E to A chords. Strumming pattern this time is going to be down, up, down, up, down. The difference between strumming patterns 1 and 2 and now 3 and 4 is that we're going to have a ghost strum on one of the major beats. In this particular case, on beat 3, we don't actually hit the strings. We still move our hand, but we don't hit the thing. 1, you ready? Let's just demonstrate here. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. I see I'm not hitting the strings on beat 3, but I am hitting it on the and of 3. So that may get a little bit of, might need some practice, but that's what we're here for. So again, it's chords E and A, and that's the pattern, strum pattern number 3. You ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. about a minute in. Hang in there, almost done. Last A, last E. Excellent. Give yourself, my hand's starting to really get, it's pretty static because of the anchor fingers that we have here. So there's not a lot of movement, and I'm not really releasing too much tension. So it does cramp up a little bit. So that's why these rests are good. So I'll see you for lab number 4 in just a second. Keep practicing. Here we go. Hey, welcome back. Strumming pattern number 4, the last one of the day. It's going to be similar to strumming pattern number 3, except we don't do a beat on the and of 1. So just to recap what that's going to be: down, down, up, down. So it's going to be the same thing that we've been doing so far, about 2 minutes worth of drill on this. But again, this is a right hand drill. This is not really left hand. This is really a right hand drill. So let's get ready. Same A to E sequence. You get ready. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, and 4. E. Hang in there. Near the end here. Last A, last E. Hey, you did it. 4 different strumming patterns. Hey, welcome back. Can't stop strumming. Thanks again for today's lesson here, for practicing with me. It's been a pleasure. Take this time now to like and subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment as to what other strumming patterns you might like to see, or what other types of chord changes you might like to see. I will post all the time here, and be sure to ring the bell so that way you get notified. And as far as any tips might be concerned, when it comes to the A chord, since it's a 5-string chord, if you want to, and I use my thumb to mute that string. On the E, it's open, but when I go to the A, it's muted. And that makes a big difference. Otherwise, if you don't do that, it sounds a little muddy to have that low E. It's certainly part of the chord, but you might be taking the job away from the bass player if you do that. So instead, use your thumb to mute that string, to mute that sixth string. And again, keep your hand going. That is the key thing here. Just keep it going. That's the key to strumming. And so, as my hand keeps going here, I will see you in the next lab. Thanks again. I appreciate you watching and practicing with me. Thanks again. I'll see you next time. Keep strumming. Keep practicing.